Hello guys, welcome to the stream. While I try to get my thing to hook up right on here. Okay. Where we left off is... I am unsure of where we left off at, but we will figure this out. Okay. Oh yeah, we're up at the very north of the map. With Ragnarsson, I forgot who, but we are with somebody. We are going to fight the Picts. Hopefully I won't have those same problems as last time, because last time I felt my gut was about to explode. But this time I feel better. Way better than what I did yesterday. Come on, load. Load, you bastard.
Hard fought on both sides.
Oh, Halfton, I think. Alright. See what kind of trouble this guy's got himself into.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Of course he'll be up there. Or have to go climb up the whole goddamn side of the cliff. Just go find him, just go talk to that guy. They're doing sitting around and waving his arm like...
Everyone all right? Well met, Eivor. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravid, we met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl, he summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Circle round! Watch your
I might
backs!
have to adjust my webcam after
They won't be
I
happy to see the likes of me.
get some more centered, but I will...
You'll crawl soon enough.
Target practice!
Odin, take you all!
you gonna jump up, or are you just gonna be a dick? I guess you're just gonna be a dick, huh? Just shove my blade in his throat and punch his head into it and boom, there you go. Happy ending.
Just ahead. Lead the way, and we'll watch your back.
Are you wounded?
I'll live, but my men.
Real quick before I continue, let me make sure I get this all fixed up. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, let me go back down to here and even if there's a delay in the chat, I'll try to get back to whatever you say in the group chat, or the chat as fast as possible, you know, because what you see versus what I do has a delay, of course, you know that, so. Nope.
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory! For Thor! For Ragnar!
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. We met in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle-sore, thirsty. Faramir, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now. Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
What I think doesn't matter. I'm interested in what his men think of him. Is he honest, trustworthy, loyal?
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
He's at Doncaster, the towering castle by the river.
I love how I can be more careless with wherever I jump and not have to worry about dying every time I leap off of someone. Whenever he said not here, not now, or something like that, was he talking to himself or was he talking to me? I was really, well, I have no idea. Was he like going crazy or? Am I gonna have to fight him or something? I don't know.
Go!
Kind of like how I wasn't expecting Ivar to hurt on me and
The
be
Roman
as he did.
giants outdid themselves with this fortress.
What? What did you idiot?
Tarfar mér að láta beinið þín ganga, sleima!
Where would Halfdan Jarl hold court?
No dog. I must do it. Oh, no, it doesn't let me do it. Really, I can't pet that dog. Sadness.
I need your eyes, my friend.
The way is blocked!
Warrior! You can swing an axe. Can you lift a horn?
Crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by...
I also have seemed to catch on fire. Caught on fire. Caught.
This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
Is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that. King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me. And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishi could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishi's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory. I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Old friend, your jest hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
A fine piece of work, fit for the lips of a king.
Or a man who makes kings. There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale. Then meet me atop this tower of stone. There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery. A tale as old as the world.
Írlandi halda fram. Sögur segja að Danir og Austmenn sambindast baujarleiðir við öðrum.
Óviss ván ef hann lífi eða dey með sannindum. Ván muni enn...
Eftir síkleikum efni enn til farar á Frankaströndum.
Only a fool makes a long war in winter.
Guess I'm gonna be picking a fight with this, what looks like a berserker.
Fair warning, Jarl. My fists have hammered nails and strangled sharks. Still care to brawl?
Swift and strong you may be. It's the one most righteous who wins the fight.
Freistu að berjast eigi því næst.
Eigi gefast upp! Allir! Kom nú! Berjast á móti! Áfram! Berjast á móti!
You fought well, warrior. But here your legend ends, bound to no name.
Damn, my boy. It was just one fight. Jeez.
Please, lady.
Are you a nun? I thought nuns dressed like geese.
Nothing of the sort. I am Moira of Wika, Halfdan's herbalist. He is an ill man, and I do what I can to give succor and hope.
I saw him fight. He was in fine health then.
Thanks in part to my soothing tonics. Would you pardon me?
Please, Lady Moira. My wife grows ill.
I will attend to her soon, I promise. But Halfdan needs me now. Here, Dane. Try your luck at throwing bone.
See if I can out.
As Thor swallowed the
this
oceans,
drunkard.
I can lift many horns and drain them too.
A bold claim. I'll drink to that.
Here, Dane. Try your luck at throwing bones.
Staggering already? Got some on your boots?
Oh, such a skilled spiller.
Damn it, I was almost up there. Good job on your drinking. I am fucked and I'm about to go play some board games.
My
while
luck
drunk
over
off
spills
my-
like the ocean's tide.
But
Only fate will keep me from winning.
Then come and see. What fate do these dice hold for you?
oh, this is a good one. So you get health for damage you do. Heads. Damn it.
Interesting. This will do.
So if I can keep my god tokens up, I can win this no matter what, if I can keep them up. Ooh. Love this. I gotta focus on getting more god tokens now. So if I see, ooh, steel, helmet, thing, boom, good.
The end is nigh for you.
Ooh. I need to focus on not that. I need to focus on getting stuff for
Interesting.
guarding myself.
I've put off Halfdan for too long. Atop the Tower of Stone, he said.
Damn it. That's not what I want to do. Oh, you fucking dick.
All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You've earned great fame. Won many battles across England.
But not alone. No, no. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Uber, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Gold is good, and battle better. But glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
Friendship goes beyond words. It is a solemn bond, a chain unbroken.
Spoken like the Volar, it is indeed a kind of magic.
You wrinkle like an eel in a basket, Halfdan. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried. Countless times. And failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up... unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a good sword, honor has two edges. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband. And behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing? If he's a good and loyal man?
Even better. Even better.
Fair enough. I'll find what I find, then return, my friend.
Jeez.
Don't let Faravid fool you. He is hiding something.
Like I got something stuck in my throat. What if I just tied him up and tortured him to get the answers out of him?
Yeah!
Oh, don't look at me like y'all wouldn't do it. Sounds like a good way to get some answers.
Heroes of plenty.
Oh, you're a
Warriors so
fancy
many,
one,
but most
sitting up in
walk about
Hafton's
with
tower.
heads that are-
Yeah!
I wonder, and does he really think that filtering his drinks through that horn makes him not be poisoned? Or is that like a real thing? Like if you put it through there, it like kind of gets rid of the poisonous attributes of whatever it is? No idea. I guess we'll figure out here soon.
Yeah!
I'd love to be in Norway where it snows all the time. Right, well, not snows all the time, but you know, snows a lot like most of the. Does it snow most of the year? I know they have summers when it's not. Like Alaska, it snows a lot, but then there are times where it doesn't. Like it snows for the majority of the time, but then. I don't know, I had to do more research on the weather patterns up there, but I know they don't they have that like thing where it's like 6 months of nighttime or something in Alaska. I think where it's just 6 months of darkness and you're just I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Yeah!
That must be Faravid's camp ahead.
Hey!
Cold and dirty must be the place.
Throw yourself!
Faravid!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
This is our glory. Fly on home, crow.
Lend me a knife, Faravid. This whelp needs gelding.
Ulfr, piss off. Small men always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get...
Point the way, Faravid.
The Picts raided that monastery. Plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons build more churches than barns, and fill them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets. And not just for us.
What's your plan?
To open their bellies with my knife.
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them in the ground.
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. Why are you here, Eivor?
You question my word.
You never gave it.
Then I give you my word, Faravid. I am here to fight Picts.
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some Picts! Watch for ambushes!
Should have stayed in Doncaster. More mead, fewer pigs.
There's no glory in guard duty. Move out!
The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back. Picts are a sneaky lot, masters of guile and ambush.
You know what? I'm gonna switch my bow to, if I'm gonna do like a sneaky attack, might as well go with the, what's it, the longbow. You do know I shot at you, right?
Spotted us! Run forward! Faster! Faster!
I'm really pissed off because if I shoot you, no matter even if it has fucking crackers and like, can you please hit him?
You're finished. Give up.
Thank Thor we made it. That was good war work, all.
Meet your fate.
We work together!
Killed several cowards already this month!
This cave is a passage. The Picts are using it to cross the mountain.
A gift for us. You track them through the cave. We'll circle around back and snare any who try to slip away.
places. I should be home filling my belly, not mucking about on the wrong side of the wall.
Ah, boil your head. We'll gang forth with our friends soon and then we'll all eat like kings. Heed my words.
Wrong side of the wall.
Picts march this winter with help from an unknown quarter. The Picts spoke of Stenway, their camp.
That's to the north. Their chief may be there.
Danes, run!
Stop them before they reach Stenway!
They spotted us! Run forward! Faster! Faster! Ulfra! Ulfra! Glory for Ulfra! Go home! That's the last one. Picked raiders south of the wall. Don't like it. Let us regroup at Stenway. We need to plan our next move. Job! The Picts don't raid often during winter.
Their scouts are dead. The Picts won't know we're here.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief up there.
Looks like the forward camp of an army. But with the Picts there attack in winter.
Halfdan thinks not, and the Picts may use that to their advantage.
Let's find out. Have a look, Sune. Why would the Picts make war in winter? They must have a reason, something to gain. Guards here are vigilant.
No, did you see me?
To hunt down the Pict chief.
tried to be stealthy about it. One guy saw me while I was right underneath him. I mean, he's in a tower, so how did he see me right below him? He's looking like over the distance.
Drach Varta Varvan!
How about you screw off? I'm fucking sick and tired of you. What's a friendly? Why do you suck?
My thanks, Eivor.
No Sailor can save you now. Leave it here.
Well, damn. Bit bloodthirsty, aren't we? Ooh. Right in the nuts and then right. Cheap pieces of shit. That was a quick fight. Was expecting more from him. All letting me down.
You're on the wrong side of the giant's wall, friend. Have you come to make war in winter? Fool! He might have talked!
We got what we came for.
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few casks. And that silver there.
Ulfr, that's Halfdan's share. Eivor, just in time to divide the spoils. Take some meat if you like.
The Picts are at Magnus. This map spells it out.
Ah, the wolf-kissed is a reader. That Stark Seder I'll never mess with.
Worry about the Picts later. Now's the time for treasure and spoils. You earned it.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And nothing for Halfdan. Warming his cock in a Saxon castle.
Open that cask and we'll have a taste. We'll celebrate together.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's take. You understand.
You won't notice one missing cask. So unless there's something wrong with it, let's have a taste.
There's nothing wrong with it, friend. If you insist, we'll all drink some stinking wine. A little sour, but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira? I met her at the feast.
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows of Halfdan's throne.
It's a big throne. Don't you all skulk around it from time to time?
Why all these doubts, Eivor? Warrior, not a rumor monger.
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust among you. I want this alliance to be ironclad.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good, before the winter sets in. Magnus is a strong fort, but we'd be attacking from the south. With speed, we'll catch them off guard.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere. Name the time and place.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk, but I say we can win this war before the next snow. If we tell him of this plan, he'll refuse, but if we succeed, you and I together, he'll sing our praises all the louder.
There are no secrets in this world or the next. The Old Father sees everything.
We need not fear Odin's eye, only Halfdan's wrath.
I must return to Doncaster for a time, but I will join you for this battle.
Deliver this goblet to my Jarl. He has a fondness for them. And tell him his share of the spoils is coming. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called the Waltz.
Halfdan's share shrinks after each victory. Like...
So, I don't know about him. He hasn't poisoned the wine or is not working with them, and the wine's not poisoned that they have. So I'm assuming he's clean, but still have to go talk to him and see what he wants me to do about this fight. Because there's like he wants me to join the fight to take down this castle, so I'm not really sure what you want me to. What you want me to join them? I don't know how he'll take that. said me and him partook in the wine, and it didn't seem pretty poison to me. So it didn't seem, nothing wrong to me or him. He didn't keel over either. So.
Slow sips, Halfdan. It helps the brew stay down. Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now. The soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
Is he taunting me? Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel joke. He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish Black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf. Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, Wolf-Kissed.
Faravid has planned an attack on the Picts at Markness. Without you.
That twin-faced, backstabbing glory eater! When? Tell me.
I won't know until we meet again, at a place called the Wolds.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news. Heal, Bjornton! We're going for a walk down to the temple.
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfdan.
Men hatt upp med huvudvakter och...
Doggy. I'll make sure I put the doggies.
Moira's not here. This letter came from Weekend. She must have gone there. We should go to Weekend. Find...
Yeah, I don't like how he's like, I have to get in these hard, tough situations, like, with what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, if I tell him, yeah, I told him that y'all were planning on an attack, and he'd be like, what? And I'd be like, well, at first he thought you were poisoning him, but now he's just upset that you're trying to steal glory. I'm like, thought I was poisoning? Yeah, he thought you were poisoning him, so, you know, I had to, that's the whole reason I joined you, because he thought you're poisoning him. So, since it turns out you're not, it's not really that big of a deal.
Sail out!
I forgot. You need to get.
Pull up here.
Sailing is too risky now.
What do you see, Sunan? It's a small village. Moira's house must be near. What is this ruckus?
Stand back, Dane. There's a witch within that house. We've come to burn it down.
She's no witch. She's Halfdan's healer.
That proves it. Dark magic, that is.
Clear out, all of you, before I beat you senseless.
Come on out of there, you heathen lover!
Now, leave this woman alone. Even look her way again, and it'll be the last thing you see. Moira, it is safe to go. We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. and often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfdan.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfdan, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mix for Halfdan, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs, nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfdan. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
So he's just going crazy is what I'm hearing. It's just going a bit loco in the coconut. It's big old coconut. It's going crazy. There's no real cure for that, but
Let's see you, old friend.
Who's out there?
Halfdan, good to find you here.
The Raven Feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he... Have a look around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor! Search the perches and lookouts here. Could be spying from above. Olav! Speak to us! Where are you?
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
Olav!
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olav. Poor Olav. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail. Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
looks abandoned. Are you sure someone is here?
The trail ends, but nobody's here.
Here, a hidden entrance. It might be lurking below. These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman work cannot withstand ice.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond? Hold on, we'll find a way through.
I can't get through!
The way is blocked!
There must be a way to let Halfdan through. An opening of great size. Easy now. Something is not right.
Shit! Shit!
The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated, and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah! Here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! Ah! I am beset on all sides, Eivor. By plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not. Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you, not willingly. She also said she has seen your illness before, in her own family. Said it came on slow, but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
Wolf-kissed and Halfdan, well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olafur? Damned fool! We thought he was a thief!
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver! You! Cowards and traitors!
We are owed this bounty, Jarl, for battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him!
Oh no. I mean, oh jeez. This is tough. This is a tough decision. I mean, in one way, they aren't traitors. If they're telling the truth and he's giving it to them, then he would be the traitor, not them.
They only took their rightful share.
You are traitorous worms. But Eivor seems to think you deserve pity, so I will give it this once. Return my spoils to Doncaster, and I will wipe this day from my memory.
I can't do that. It is our share. We fought for it, killed for it, bled for it. If we don't get the glory, we deserve our share.
I think what he just said was
The
fair.
barking will stop.
Give me my share back, and I'll wipe this day from my memory. And you
They
refuse?
forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He... Forgive me. I find it hot in these furs. The day must be warming. You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the waltz.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa. Press him, Eivor. As hard as you can. Never let up. And bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise. Traitors, thieves. No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine. Faravid the rat. Words are poison.
He's losing it a bit. I know I missed some of those, so from now on I'll think I'll get off and go get them whenever I see them. I'll probably go and tell him, well, you might want to be careful. Just letting you know. He killed somebody. He killed that little guy who was always wanting to get his share. So, you know, he's dead now. And you might be next if you keep doing what you're doing. So. Alright,
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Yeah!
Eivor, welcome. You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already?
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
The songs of skalds and the glint of silver can turn even the best of us.
He was a fierce man in days past, but he has lost the bite he once had. He's too careful. He ruminates and hesitates.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for Warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
Do I have to get on this horse over here?
Best not fall off your horse.
See you.
Beat him. Give me all your silver.
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Richier. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Richier and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You'd bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Shh! Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I'd prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since Alvin.
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more reason to stick with ale.
They could poison your ale too.
I wish Yuletide happened.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Richier answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Richier cannot defy orders he has never heard, no? Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
That means death for you.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again. Until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
Not with us, but you can rest assured Halfdan has need of you. He expects a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me?
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Hearsay is not enough. For all I know, this is another of Halfdan's tests.
The greatest snake in Northumbria that Saxon is. We need his army to take Magnus.
And we'll have it. If we falsify orders from Halfdan ourselves.
You would do this? Draw up fake orders and pass them off as real?
That's it. And I know just who to speak with. Hjor of Jorvik. He'll know what we need.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
Am I to do this battle so I can pin it on him?
Yeah!
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
Not if it happens the way it did last.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Ale costs more than bread. Things were better.
You're just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment. Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please, after I brick your face to the brains.
You die now!
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or...?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
There's drinking to meet on! Who's with me?
Eivor, join me for a drink.
Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to smack into you like that.
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
Oh, yourself, you dick.
Blessings for the season! You goats!
happens the way it did last time. Ugh.
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Ricius sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
I think I have to make him think Halfdan doesn't know. But in reality, he does know what's going to happen. He just wants me to, I guess, make sure he goes through with it.
Straight from Halfdan's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfdan's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin, I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfdan's, my good man. Halfdan's soldiers, for these are Halfdan's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
We all fight for Halfdan and for Northumbria.
Loyal to the bone, aren't you?
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
Eitthvað að kalla fé árdegis í gæri rekk sá úlfarnir.
Vánlegt að fríski kaupmaður er hér.
Oh my God, I said jump down, you dick. I'm trying to scratch my goddamn nose.
Raise the mast!
I should have just said for my own, that way I could say that,
Let the sail out!
fight for my own. As long as it didn't say I'm fighting for my own glory or something like that. As long as it says something like, oh yeah, I'm fighting for my clan, so I'm fighting for me. Hopefully that would have been good enough of an answer for him.
Hey, calm down.
I rode my horse next to you.
Good to see you.
Where's Halfdan Jarl?
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Richier promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Lufvina is ahead with a dozen of Yorick's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
hate the fact I'm betraying him, but at the same time, he is going behind his back to do this fight. Technically, we are going behind. Well, no, we're not going behind his back. We're.
It's like the curve never existed.
We'll have them join us and stay home out of spite.
Wouldn't that make him shit his pants? Halfdan shows up and he's like, I knew this whole time about you doing your little fight, so I could have come to fight with you. So you can't steal all the glory.
This plan, I feel uneasy.
I don't like this plan either. This whole making the alliance here
It will be a
was
good
kinda
fight.
amazing.
I have faith in it.
Faravid's plan had better be sound.
My wrists.
Let us hope this goes well. Faravid's army.
Eivor, over here.
Watch out! Ready. The battle is near.
Uh-oh.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My new ally is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor Two-Faced. That is your name.
I came here for Halfdan, to prove my worth and loyalty to him. You brought this down upon yourself.
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Ljufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
The Two-Faced. How are you calling me this whenever you're trying to go behind his back? It makes no sense whatsoever.
Turn tail and run, back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god hidden, but we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria? The kingdom has spoken!
Scum! Glory for Halfdan! I will have your head, Ricia! Die, bastard dogs!
support a Christian like that. So, everyone's backstabbing and whatnot. Dexterity. I knew he was going to do something. I kind of figured he was going to do something.
Extend the ladders! And may the skulls remember us!
Careful! They mean to burn us!
Good fight for a guy who was a puppet. Anyways.
I need to get that drawbridge down.
Press on! Let the Picts remember this in their hell!
Eyes open for the coward, King Rishi.
Attack! Attack the Halfdan! This is the last of them!
I like how I thought he's gonna come in here and just be safe. How fun was it? Now he'll just be king. Although I don't think he would be a good king.
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan!
Ah, the sweet taste of victory! And Rishia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishia may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent. Not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Hold the wall!
You aren't kick, I'm about to just fucking throw you off the wall.
Ixia! There! He's fleeing to the north.
I'd shoot him with an arrow in the back. Screw you. Thought you were a good guy until he turned on us. Can't trust him.
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishir. Soon, you will walk beside your guard.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this Shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, and my allies, will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
How much money does he have? Only 100? He's supposed to be a king. He was never the real king, though. You are a good cat, although you are getting in my way of resting my feet, really, truly. What time is it? Almost 1. Okay, well after this, I'm just calling it a night. Jeez. How long have I been streaming for? Two hours. Well, I did get on, start streaming late because I was waiting for my friend to get on to do some VR. But you can kind of guess how well that went off. You know, seeing as I'm not playing VR with him, I'm actually streaming. You know, try to get my friend to get on, do some VR, because he just got himself a VR headset. What's it doing? I don't hear from him. Every time I message him, he's like, hey, let's do some Phasmophobia or some Pavlov or whatever. Nope, nothing. No response.
If they see me, this will get messy.
And I've been trying to get him to do it for like, what is it now, like 4 or 5 days?
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
Think you can swell with the
Go on,
bus?
steady your balls. And ask her to shake asses with you.
But what? I've never danced with anyone before.
Come on!
Rishier, I struggled.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history.
I'll take on all comers! Asti, tu sweateriende!
Towards the end, I'm about to go. Oh, get off me.
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally, in blood and glory!
To Halfdan, king, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull!
Skull!
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long. She...
You... All these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Faravid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Oh, shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
Treason must never go unpunished.
You gave
After
him the
all
cups.
we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Traitor! Kill him! Feed him to the wolves!
At him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave? Halfdan, come to your senses. the end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
Afton, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
And go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
I'm convinced certain people are immortal. They just keep showing up. Or people just keep showing up looking similar.
Please, Raja, tell us another! Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
My love.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Okay.
I want to see the Alliance map.
$250, $220, $250. So I have to pledge.
What
to here.
transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
I think the guy we killed, giving him those lead cups, is he was actually against him, because why would you know and willingly give him those cups over and over and over again? Every time you just give him that cup and say, hey, give my lord this cup or whatever. You know, like, you obviously knew that it was going to be poisoning him, so at least Halfdan will get better after he stops drinking from those cups. And let his body go back to normal. Hopefully it goes back to normal, because he was losing it. That looks like fun. Doing like that disc thing where you... where is he? Thames River and F1. It's located where is in western Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire. Oh, okay. The west side of the town.
Just not tell Fritti Sufnen und Richte.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Oi, mä aika paljon stukumaan. Modernit plasmom.
I'll go looking for him tomorrow because I am tired and gotta wake up kind of early tomorrow. So, tell you what, I'm gonna call it a night for tonight.
Oi, mä aika nimeä ja airu from Terkipan. Win some swag.
So, get that mouse off here. So, I'm going to end it here. If you want to, you can leave me a message on one of those two social media things. You know, I'm thinking about possibly doing reaction videos. Possibly. So I think that would be a really good thing to do. Maybe some scary ones, some funny things, some SCP reactions. Always something about reaction videos. It'd be cool to do that. So, as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for YouTube and for Twitch. Make sure to follow for more. And I, as always, hope you have a good day and or morning, whichever it is for you. And see you tomorrow.